Welcome. Here is a short presentation of my book, The Love Story of God. All my life I dreamed of a story I never saw on screen, a film of breathtaking landscapes, mountains, rivers, forests, showing the pulse of the earth. At the heart of it, a love story so deep it moves the soul. Fantasy and folklore are retold again and again, but they rarely touch the truth of our own time. Documentaries show beauty, but only on the surface. Biographies share the lives of great figures, but not the love story between God, nature, and the human heart. Too often, we don't see the true nature of our being, the God within us regardless religion or belief. Imagine telling a story of love, nature, and God all at once. A story that doesn't help us escape life, but reveals the treasure hidden in plain sight. That love has always been here, waiting to be remembered. I could never have imagined that the story I long for was already alive in me. The movie I yearned to see was already written in the landscape of my own soul. My name is Teresa Nguyen. I was born in Vietnam and raised in Norway. Outwardly, my life was ordinary, raising children, working, navigating daily life, but inside there was always a search. From childhood, I was drawn to mysticism, to consciousness, to the mystery behind all things. For years, I walked through many teachers, traditions, the sacred text, not to collect teachings, but to remember. And again, I saw the same truth. What I searched outside had actually always been alive inside. Then, just a few weeks ago, something in me dissolved completely. I call it an ego death, a final death. I was consumed by a love so vast it erased every boundaries. My heart overflowed with bliss too deep and too radiant to keep for myself. You know that feeling when something is too big, too alive to hold in alone. That is what happened. This love must be shared, it whispered clearly from my soul. And that is how my book was born, The Love Story of God. Why I'm not calling it My Love Story of God? Because who I thought I was dissolved into something greater. God became both subject and object, both the lover and the beloved. This is also my invitation to you. Remember yourself not as a seeker of love, but as love itself. We live in an age of endless information. Technology gives us answers in seconds. Experts share foolish wisdom everywhere. And yet so many of us hold only mixed puzzle pieces. We still long for the full picture. What we seek is not another expert, but someone who has stumbled, carried wounds, taken wrong steps, and still discovered the way through. That is what makes this story powerful. It is not the tale of a saint or a superstar. It is the story of an ordinary woman like me, Teresa Nguyen, who discovered that beyond suffering lies true liberation. If someone like me, with no special gift, no perfect background, just sincerity and devotion can awaken to divine love, then anyone can. No more excuses, the door is already open. This book reveals what life has been teaching me, that love and God are not concepts to understand with the mind. They are experiences to be felt in the heart. That we are not broken, not separate, not alone. That we are more than thoughts, more than emotions, more than bodies. That we are and always have been divine love. The love story of God is not just my story, it is our story. A love story written in rivers and forests, in the sky above us, and the soul within us. A reminder that we never left heaven to come here. We have always been and will always be an expression of God's eternal love.